Pulling out the coupe in the lot, going for a 12 for a swat, busting all the bells out the box. Hit the leaf with the box, had to put the stick in the box.
What's up, guys? Everyone's having a wonderful day. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a full evaluation session that I did with my new client. He's an MLS Next player. He's super talented, and I'm just really excited to see us make some progress together. His name's Christian. He's very hardworking and just an amazing player. So super excited. I'm going to take you guys through what we did during this session so you guys can see what we do. Maybe you guys can take some of these drills so that you can apply it to your session. But the first thing that I had him do is juggling. I think that's one of the great things that my coach used to have me do. It's a great way to see if a player is technical and comfortable with the ball. So I showed him the proper way that I thought was the most technical way of juggling with your laces, minimizing that backspin, and then also showed him juggling with the inside of the foot and as well outside the foot. So that's definitely something we can practice more. Inside the foot, he actually did an amazing job. He can definitely get a little bit better with juggling with his laces and outside the foot, but I think he's going to definitely improve a lot as he continues to practice. The next thing we moved on to was some passing. I want to see how good is Christian's passing ability, and we did this drill that you probably see me do hundreds of times, but I just find so many benefits doing this. It just super great warm-up drill, number one, but it's a great indicator to see how good a player's first touch passing capability is, and this drill does exactly that. So as time went on, as we started getting more warmed up and we started building that chemistry, we started moving quicker and quicker, and Christian showed that he had a great passing ability, so I was super happy about that. He was able to pass first touch very well with both feet, which is a great indicator. And after we did this, we moved on to some driven balls, and some of the things that I really try to focus and analyze is his technique, his form, and I feel like that's something we can work on. I definitely saw some really good passes throughout the drill, but I think we could definitely become a little bit more consistent and work on the weak foot, especially, which is his left. And seeing a person, the way they hit the ball kind of really shows me how comfortable they are. If you see a player, if he's very fluid and his technique is very solid, most of the time he's going to probably be able to hit that ball pretty well. So that's something I really wanted to see and how well he could do it. But he played a couple really good balls, so I definitely know he's capable of doing it. Now it's just how consistent can we do it? Can we do it 5 times in a row without making any mistakes? That's my biggest emphasis. And then after that, we moved further, went from 20 yards to about 35 yards, I think maybe even closer, 30 yards, and now we started playing the ball in the air. And I think Christian struggled a little bit with this to get the power and get under it. And like I said, consistency is the biggest emphasis for me, and I think the more he does this, the better he's going to get at it. It just, at the end of the day, it's just repetition. I think he just needs to either find a teammate where he can play long balls before or after practice just to get those repetitions, because like I mentioned before, same thing happened with the driven balls. He did play a couple really good balls, so I know he's able to do it. After that, we moved into our first finishing drill because I wanted to see how good his finishing is. Can he turn? How many different situations I can put him through that he can be able to finish on goal. So I had him do a turning and finishing, opening up, finishing with his left foot, and then a through ball finish, because he did mention to me that he was playing striker a little bit, but his main position is left wing. And right here, I was just kind of giving him tips, just letting him know that the way you set yourself up is going to really dictate the shot you get. So if you don't set yourself up well, it's going to be much harder and require a lot more energy to get around the ball to get a better shot off. So once he made that adjustment, he noticed immediately that he was starting to make better contact on the ball and put the ball on frame. So he did an amazing job. I was surprised he was able to finish with both feet, and as you saw, another brilliant finish. But Christian has a great shot, and I'm just really excited to see how much we can improve on that. And so I know he doesn't play too much in the middle, but it's just a good indicator that he's able to use both feet. He's able to turn. He has a good first touch, and I was just really excited to see that. We definitely have to continue to work on the consistency, like I mentioned before. If I can get him to be able to go 3 for 3 on these drills and build that confidence to be able to finish in front of the goal, or whenever he gets opportunity, I feel like that's going to be a huge game changer. After we did this finishing drill, I wanted to see what his like true position was, so I pushed him out wide left, and then we worked on finishing out wide. So I would play a ball out wide for him. He would dribble towards the middle, cut in, and then finish on goal. And I feel like with this drill, he struggled a little bit. And like I mentioned before, I really try to focus on the consistency aspect. I want him to be able to finish on frame, side netting as many times back to back as possible, because then that shows me, dang, like he really has it. He has full control and of like being able to place the ball where he wants, and that means that in a game he can do the same thing. So building that repetition, doing all these reps is going to really help engrave that muscle memory for him to develop that consistency. The more reps we do, I know he's going to get better and better, and then we can make it harder. But overall, it was an amazing session. Christian is a very hardworking and great player, and I was super excited to work with him, and I'm just excited to see how much more progress we can make, because this was the first session, keep in mind. So he did an amazing job here, so I can't wait to see him in about a month or a couple months, how much progress we'll make, and I'll definitely make an update video to show you guys how much progress we're gonna make. But I mean, it was hot during the session as well. I think it was 90 plus, but overall, amazing session. Great job from Christian, and I can't wait to see him grow and progress. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Big dog status, I'm a